Right.
So I just put my heart and soul into it every day. I really just appreciate, the opportunities the universe is throwing at me.
Most definitely.
Just because of the music.
Most definitely. Yeah, that's dope. Like, so how, like, did you have anybody around you that kind of encouraged you to do music, or they saw a talent or a gift into you and was like, hey, you know what I mean? Go ahead, it's time.
I feel like I have my idols.
Mm-hmm.
I have an aunt and an uncle who make music. They like underground famous or whatever, but
yeah,
they never blew up as much as they wanted to. But that's okay.
Right.
Fame is relative.
Right.
They ain't nothing. But like,
what do you mean by fame is relative?
Like, there's people who, are probably famous underground. Like, they not mainstream famous.
Right.
But they got a cult-like fan base in their own right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
most definitely.
So I don't even know if I would mainstream success would be great. But as long as I make music that people enjoy, people love, and people can listen to every day. Like, I just want a fan base that's gonna listen to my music every day.
Most definitely.
That's the most important.
And that's the most powerful part. I'm glad you brought that up, because when it comes down to influence and fame and all of that stuff, it's good to have social media and all of that. But to be honest with you, you're an influence to the people around you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can't influence and encourage somebody around you to be successful, or to be who they want to be, or to do the right thing, then you don't need the fame. You know what I'm saying? If you can touch 5 people around you and say, these are the things that we're doing, you know what I mean? So, I salute you for that, being independent, being, original and organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The most important thing that I just keep telling myself, and I just don't want to do, I'm just not trying to sell my soul for the fame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to stay true to my core values, stay true to who I was before I was making music, when I was making music. Like, I'm the same person.
Right.
It's just, I might be more confident now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is great. I love that. And people are, people always used to tell me, like, I have a good voice. Like, I should do music. But I was just thinking they being nice, bullshitting, or whatever.
Right.
But, my music actually be sounding hard. Like,
Most
I could get better with my wordplay and stuff, but
Most
the music actually be hard, and people be feeling it. Like, I do a really good job getting my passion and stuff in there. Like, you could feel my authenticity, I feel like. And that's why I be wanting people to feel like it don't sound fake.
So since you started talking about the music, you make me want to listen to the music now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you have like a single that you want to go ahead and play? Because I think we got 3 dope tracks right now. We got You Don't Know My Name, we have You, and then we also have, 30 Chills?
Yeah, it's actually You and I.
You and I.
Yeah, so, it's about some heartbreaks, some toxic traits, some of the future lifestyle. You could really play that one.
Well, You and I?
Yeah, You
All right,
and
so
I.
before we play it, I want you to introduce it the right way. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy. We here at Fusion Radio, Black Hollywood.
Right,
play my new single.
All right, let me see how I'm going to do this. All right, it's your boy, Don Juan. I'm here from L.A., back in my hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm with Black Hollywood and
Fusion Radio.
I'm with Black Hollywood and Fusion Radio. They about to show you this You and I hope y'all like it, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all feel the song as much as I be feeling it.
Yo.
You. These chains on my neck got me stuck like it's glue. You holding me back from the things I pursue. You pushing too hard, said fuck out the memories. Hate that I'm winning, I swear it's a sin to me. I need to feed them like doves. You wanted the world, but you had all the love. Cypher my energy, abuse on my knees. You say you want me, but I see through the greed. That bitch pray for me, she get down on her knees. She couldn't let go, she got low self-esteem. I swear I love you for the love that you brought, but I hate how I bleed when I'm having these thoughts. I can't buy any hate with the love that I lost. You and I, you and I. My baby, bitch, I'm a king, but I act like a queen. I say to a thought. Tasting my soul, she falling in love. Shawty go crazy, I'm on her head. Lady got this time, I'm dying for me. Don't think I forgot she was lying to me. Growing and growing, we planted the seeds. Cheating your eyes, I still feel the seed. You lay me to rock, can't you see that I bleed? There's a hole in my heart, but I still feel relieved. Want me to follow, but I need to lead. She don't love me, she just loves the things that I do. They all get addicted, I'm just like a drug. Funny thing is, I'm in love with the drugs. The drug can call me and he asking for love. I ain't selling my soul, I got wings like a dove. I ain't selling my soul and everything that I love. But my demon was lonely, I gave him a hug. But my demon was lonely, I gave him a hug. Yeah. You and I, you and I, you and I, you and I can get a little crazy. I used to bleed on the daisy. Popping these pills, I get lazy. That bitch, she can't be my baby.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Most definitely live. We live. Okay, all right. So we back in action, man.
Sir,
Look, hold
yes,
on, wait a
sir.
minute. All right, so this
Fusion
song,
Radio.
Fusion Radio.
I think this song actually has a lot of meaning to it. You know what I mean? Now, before we get into that, you know, she came at a perfect time. We got our guest co-host, V Vixen,
doing?
model, artist, you know what I'm saying, influencer as well too, you know what I mean? So you have a song that was kind of catered to the ladies a little bit. V, how was you feeling the vibe on that? I know you ain't hear all
I
of
like it.
Yeah.
It's a vibe to where you can still groove to it in the club, you can still dance to it, hell, you can twerk to it. It's not all that rowdy shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get tired of hearing all that
Most
rowdiness.
It's definitely not a club song. I mean,
What were you going through when you made that song? Cause you said you can't be my lady.
honestly, like, she had like just broke up with me.
Oh, wow.
But look, she was definitely trying to get back and still trying to get back to this point.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I'm a king of kings.
Yeah.
So you can't try to lead me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, I don't know if you read The Alchemist, like, you gotta be a woman of the desert. Like, I'm gonna come back.
Oh, shit.
She just didn't think I was gonna come back, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. When you say you came back to the relationship?
Nah, like, all right, so like, I was fasting for Ramadan.
Yeah.
And like, she was kind of getting mad because, you know,
Yeah.
I have to abstain from a lot of stuff, like no drugs, no sex, no
Right,
alcohol
right.
and stuff. And that was
Right.
frustrating her, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get right spiritually.
Most definitely.
So-
definitely.
Well, if she don't understand that, then you didn't need to be with her anyway.
I mean,
Right.
I ain't got nothing bad
Right.
to say about her because she did a lot for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Right.
I'll always love her for that. She
Right.
definitely brought up a lot of confidence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She let me know I was the shit, which
Yeah.
I should have known already, but she just brought it out more. So
Yeah.
I don't have nothing bad to say about her.
Most
it's just
definitely.
like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so-
And it's
look.
not all about her. You know,
Yeah.
it's a combination of stories.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the keys to success on a relationship? You feel me? What is it that you looking for out there when it comes down to the ladies? You know?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? I feel like,
Cause hold on,
Well,
before
not necessarily,
right.
not necessarily what you're looking,
Looking for,
but
right.
like, what do you want her to bring to the table?
Right.
I mean, she, like I said, she got to know how to play the queen's role. Like, not saying like you got to be all submissive or whatever, but you got to
Yeah.
Know
how
your
to-
role.
Yeah.
know how to be a queen. Like, I don't know, especially in the black community. Like,
Yeah.
women be trying to play the man's role. It's not about gender roles.
That
I
is
don't want to
true.
make it like a gender thing or
That
you
is
know what I'm
true.
saying, but like
That is
just
true.
biologically, like men
Yeah.
lead a different way.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I forgot which celebrity I heard say that.
You know what? I most definitely get what you're saying, and I feel like yes, you know, we live in an era to where you know women do more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They are more, and I feel like as a man, sometimes you should encourage your woman to be the best that she can be, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Got to be a mutual situation. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I said, she gotta let me lead. Like
Yeah.
you gotta just let me lead.
Right.
She could lead, but I gotta lead too. Like,
Exactly.
You can't try to run everything I'm doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And she was older, so it's like
Oh, shoot.
well, that kind of.
She was older.
I bring a lot to the table.
Now how
It was a sizable difference, but I bring so much to the table, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually, I feel like I'm advanced intellectually.
Okay, so hold on, we got to get into this. So how did you get the name Don Juan? I think we're figuring it out right now, right?
I mean,
You
my
know.
name is Adonis, so
Uh-huh.
it kind of just, I don't know, it kind of just flowed one day. And then I
Yeah.
looked up
Yeah.
the character in literature.
Yeah.
He's actually like a playboy or something like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
But You know, I
Hey
used to
V,
be,
did you see the video at all that he did? The music video? What was the name of that single?
It's called Savage.
It's called Savage.
Savage.
Okay,
Well, the name speaks for itself.
exactly.
I mean, all
I'm
my
telling
hoes
you,
savages, some of them fairies.
the music video. I swear he probably had 20 good-looking girls running around, wrapping circles around him throughout the whole music video. I was like, okay, we see where you're going
I
with
know
it.
that was a fun video.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
most
For sure.
definitely.
Some of the
already
most fun
know.
I had in my life. You know what I'm saying? That was the start of it becoming a reality.
Most
It's just
definitely.
been moving so quickly since then.
Yeah.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? I'm just blessed.
That's dope. That's dope. So what are some of your for one, I'm gonna just ask you this because we're gonna get a little bit more personal. We got a little bit more time. We got enough time to play some music. But what are some of your big goals, your big visions? You know what I mean?
Man, I want to build an empire with everyone around me. Like, everyone who was messing with me in the trenches, they going to be with me when I'm on the ceiling. No kizzy. Like, the people I have with me here today, my manager, put my mom in a big house. I really just simply want to be a great man.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
when they look back in history, like, he was a great man.
Most definitely.
He was benevolent. He took care of people. He was good spiritually.
Right.
He was a beacon of hope, clarity, wisdom, and strength. That's it.
Damn, did you write that down prior to that, or you?
Nah,
did?
that's just what I pray for
That's
every day,
something
my
that you
boy.
study in the morning,
That's
or what?
just what I pray
'Cause
for
he had it
every
going-
day. Clarity, wisdom, strength, hope, protection, love.
That is dope.
I just
That's
want to
dope.
be beacon of that.
Where do you get this inspiration from?
Right.
I mean, musically, my biggest inspirations, they underground. You gotta look them up. Black Cray and A-OK.
We gotta look them up.
You gotta look them up.
Black
biggest
Cray and
inspirations.
A-OK.
A-OK.
Gotta look
And
'em
then
up.
obviously my mother, my father, my grandmother, my uncle,
Yeah.
my siblings, some of the biggest people I want to make proud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I just want to make them all proud.
Yeah. Salute family. Salute all the family out
For
there.
sure. And then these guys, these are my family too. I know y'all can't see them.
Yeah.
But you can really choose your family. People be saying you can only pick your friends.
Right.
Nah, you can pick your family.
Right.
Yeah.
And these are definitely a part of my family right here, and always will be.
Right.
Cause they ain't never slime me out, and they never will,
Right.
and vice versa.
So how do you know who to, you know what I'm saying? Trust and
On that level.
Yeah.
I've developed a really good intuition
Yeah.
that goes with the spirituality.
Yeah.
I feel as if I could read energy really well, and
Right.
I've been getting better at it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, I was thinking, like, nah, I'm just crazy. But nah,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. Like,
Right.
you can actually see the energy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what part of it you can see.
Right.
But you can see it and you can feel it.
Right.
And when I'm around someone that I feel like I can't trust, my bones start itching. Like, it
Yeah.
don't feel good.
You're right.
Yeah.
That is dope. I'm gonna just ask this one question. I got to, because we're gonna get into the next single. But how did you?
Now you can ask as many questions as you want to.
Dope.
No kidding.
Yeah, because I feel like, man, for one, you actually have a lot more going on than just meets the eye. Like, you got a little bit of intellectual, you know what I'm saying, things, you know, you're kind of smart in different ways, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
I really appreciate that.
right. How old are you, by the way?
I just turned. Whoa. Went silent.
Oh, just keep going.
I just turned 22.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm young.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
got time left, but I'm running out of time. Every second
Yeah.
that I'm not successful on the front end, I'm losing on the back end.
I
So
feel
I'm
you.
trying to
Yeah.
make it roll.
Got to take those opportunities, and I see that in you. You know what I
God.
mean? So how did you get started on your spiritual journey? Was there something, a book that you read, or a movie that you watched? You watched The Matrix and was like, I want to be Neo one day.
I
Like,
mean,
you know what I mean?
I don't know how graphic I want to get. I had two bouts with psychedelics,
Yeah.
and then I'm not gonna get too deep in that because that's just a long story. And then
Why not?
I mean, basically the first time I did acid, I for sure talked to God for like 6 hours,
Word.
face to face, like
Word.
for sure. No one could ever tell. Jesus himself could walk right there and tell me I didn't talk to God. I wouldn't believe him.
Right.
So I talked to God, and then the second time, I
How
know
did
it
that
was real.
feel?
I mean, it was surreal. I felt it was like a purge. Like
Yeah.
I purged myself. Felt really clean afterwards.
Word.
So I just didn't want to forget like what we talked about and stuff. Like basically he was just letting me know like I'm there. Like I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm there. I exist.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. And then the second
Did
time
it feel like a spiritual, like you were like, did you feel light, or how did it feel when you were in that moment? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounded like a good idea to do acid at first, but
Yeah.
it kind of went south. But he was just telling me like, you
Yeah.
gonna be good. Like
right.
I don't know. It was just something I had to do, I guess.
Most
I
definitely.
wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the second time I did it, I thought I went to hell, so I knew I wasn't doing something right.
Right.
So I know that was real.
Most definitely.
And then really since then, the universe just been throwing signs at me. Like
Right,
I don't
right.
really believe in coincidences anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit just be happening too
Right.
naturally, too frequently for me to feel like, oh, this is a coincidence. Nah,
Exactly.
universe really be talking to you. You could just throw it away.
Right.
Like I said, I read The Alchemist, and literally in the book it tells you like if you ignore your heart speaking to you, eventually it's just gonna stop talking to you. So I just be
Word.
trying not to ignore it.
Yeah.
Man, that is so powerful. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to the music, I want to most definitely see if we can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, play some more of these jams, man, and see what you got going on. So we got 2 more records. So for one, you got You Don't Know My Name, and then you have 30 Chills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which it's up to you, man. What you want to do?
We could go You Don't Know My Name, because like y'all don't know my name, but y'all gonna know it eventually.
Right.
Y'all gonna know it with this one.
Hey, go ahead and
That's what I'm
introduce it.
saying. So again, down one, I'm with Black Hollywood
And V Vixen.
and V Vixen.
Yeah.
We on Fusion Radio.
Yeah.
We about to get lit up in here. This You Don't Know My Name. Let's turn it up.
You're listening to Fusion Radio. One world, one voice at myfusionradio.com.